Hanukkah.
L'chaim. Shalom. Let's take a moment. Baruch Atoy Adonai Eloheinu Melech Shalom. I have no fucking idea what any of those words mean. Not one. I am half Jewish. Does that count? All right, I know you're Italian Jew. I don't know if that's half, or an Irish Jew. I don't know if that's half. But I am half Jew, so I think I'm here just because, that's why they're giving me 10 minutes at the beginning of the show. That was 20, Josh. It's all right. Take it down. That's the Jew side of me. I just push it all down like hating my own children. But I'm half Jewish and half a Viking. That's a fucking weird combo, isn't it? 5'6" father, curly head Jew, 6 foot mother. Little odd growing up. It's a little weird, But they tried to do a good job with me and my brother and my sisters. They bought a Christmas tree, but we also had a menorah. So we celebrated, obviously Hanukkah, but we celebrated Christmas. But it's weird. They were like, are we confusing our children? Are they fucked up? I could hear them, the conversations that they had in the middle of the night. My brother just eavesdropping, just through the bedroom door. So are we screwing our children up? So one year, when we were kids, they decided to switch it up. My dad, the Jewish guy, took on Christmas. My mom, the Gentile, took on Hanukkah, But they didn't know what the fuck to do. They were married for 20 years at that point. They had no clue what they're doing. No clue. So, my dad's like, here's 8 presents. I'm like, that's fucking Hanukkah, Dad. But the 8 presents were empty. That was Christmas. A couple weeks before it was Hanukkah. We're excited. Right? Oh yeah, Mom always gets the good gifts. Super Nintendo games, a new console of some kind. Whatever we had in the '80s that we're really looking for, like a Nash board, or something like that. New pair of poser fucking Vans from Payless Shoe Source. That's what we got. We're excited. Like, yeah, that's what Mom's gonna get us. So but my brother and I, after 8 days of Hanukkah, in the emergency room for getting a reattached foreskin. That's not fucking Hanukkah, Mom. I'm still sore. Still sore. Yeah, it's weird being a Viking Jew. I kind of tell people that I'm a 6 foot tall guy. Some people kind of see like the Jew face, but not the Jew body. They're kind of, I don't know who you are. That's why I didn't get laid until I was 27 years old. That's not a lie. I was 24. 21. Is that okay to say? I'm trying to lower the bar here. Trying to look good up here. Growing up is weird. Like I said, Viking Jew. People are you Jewish? Are you Viking? I'm like, I don't know. It's a weird mix. It's just, like I said, a weird mix. Because the Vikings, where I come from, Swedish, Norway, my family, my brother's family, I still can go visit them in Stockholm. Go to Norway, Denmark, all from that area still. Have history there. I've seen pictures of them. Kind of Viking more. They raped, they pillaged, they conquered. And I see my dad's side from Belgium. He was born in 1939, war-torn Europe. Getting invaded by the Nazis. I see these 5'5", 5'6", 4'11", 5'2", and I'm like, they're exactly the same as the Vikings. Raping, pillaging, destroying economies by high mortgage rates. I've been married for 24 years. Always the one fucking clap in the back. Thank you, lady. Always one. You ever notice there's not a lot of accolades for being married this long anymore. Like, Jesus Christ, 24 years. But 24 years is a long time to be married. And I'm only 30. It's fucking weird. But I have 2 kids. Or we have 2 kids. She had 2 kids. Let me clarify. 20-year-old son and a daughter, And my son's kind of wayward. He has anxiety. He's always freaking out about stuff. He has a girlfriend we don't like. He wears pajama pants to work. He goes to a community college. Ugh, God, that hurt us. Just heart rot right there. My daughter, too, we're getting a little concerned about her. You know, she's addicted to TikTok. She's always on her iPad. She wants a boyfriend already. And she does these stupid online dances, you know? Have you guys seen the TikTok dances? Like, ocean waves. I'm like, what are you doing? So I signed her up for the Marines.
Yeah.
She's 12. She's like, Dad, do I have to go? I'm like, yeah, have fun in Gaza, bitch. All right, you guys don't like that one. But I'm a good father, you know, I think. But marriage is tough. It takes a lot of work, you know, a lot of work. I grew up with parents that are still married today. 53 years. Still married, 53 years. Zero fucking applause. All right, 53 years. I don't know if I can make it 53 years with the same woman. You know, I made it 24. But I find it hard with my, you know, stamina in this day and age to keep pleasing her for another 25, 30 years. It's getting harder and harder and harder. I'm sure males in their early 40s, late 40s, whatever you think that might be, you know, we're starting to have that problem. So I'm trying to please my wife now, and I just can't. It's getting hard. It's getting difficult. So we have to kind of resort a little bit to toys and things like that, you know? We just have to at some point in life. And one night I was just trying to think, come on, man, get your little botched circumcision dick up, man, just do it. Do it. It just wasn't doing it, I was in my head. It was fucking me up. So my wife's like, just get the toys, Josh, get the toys. This is what we talked about, get the toys. And I said, like I said, we have 2 kids. We kept a lot of toys. I don't know if anybody else has children in here. Anybody else have kids in here? All right, we still have toys from like 20 years ago. Like, why did we keep that? Why is that still here? I don't know why. I married a fucking infidel. I married a goddamn non-goyim. I married a woman who's a hoarder. She keeps everything. And one day I went home on the porch. There's this Amazon boxes on the porch. And she's like, those are all our sex toys. I'm like, holy shit. So I unwrapped them and I put them, you know, in a bin. But it was the same bin that we had for our kids' toys that she kept for some reason under our bed for 20 years. I don't know why. We saw the fucking Very Hungry Caterpillar book in there. That's a piece of shit book. Fuck Eric Carle. My grandparents starved in fucking Poland. This little fat bitch is eating everything. He threw a fucking candy bar. A caterpillar can't do that. All right, let me get back to the sex toys. So the lights are off, you know, we're in an intimate situation. Like I said, I'm trying here, grab the toys. And I'm like, you know, fishing under the bed for shit. And I feel the wicker basket. My wife likes wicker. I don't know why. She keeps everything in wicker. She's a fucking witch. So I'm reaching in there, and I find something, I'm like, oh, that feels good. That feels good. That feels like something. She's like, okay, Josh, I'm ready to go. I'm like, okay. So I grab this instrument, this toy, you know. I started kind of playing with it, just slowly at first. She's like, oh my God, it feels good. I'm starting to feel good myself. This feels awesome. Keep going. Go faster. I'm like, okay. Go faster. And I hear, bop it. Bop it. Bop it. She'll keep going. I'm like, twist it. Twist it. I'm like, what the fuck do I twist? Faster. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Ah! I scored 36. You guys ever played with Bop It before? All right, it's not a Bop It crowd. Google it, ladies. It's like $12 on Amazon. You'll be pleased for life. All right, last one here, guys. I try to be a tough father, you know. My dad was a tough father as well. Very tough. Tough 5'5" Jew. We were scared of him when we were kids. We hear this like 1989 Toyota Cell pull up. Oh shit, Dad's home, you know. Dad's home. My brother and I would just run and hide, go down the hallway. Then we'd hear Dad coming down the hallway. He was a mailman for 35 years. We're like, shit, Dad's home. What did we do wrong now? We didn't do anything wrong. But we'd hear him come in, slam the door. Oh, he's all aggressive. We hear the belt. You guys remember the belt coming out from an angry father? Just pulling out our shit, Dad's home. We hear it fold in half. And we just hear down the hallway. Ha na ha na 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 na. Thanks, guys. I'm Josh Landers.